Good morning. How are we all today? Bird's a little bit quiet this morning. What a beautiful one. Right, today we are off to the Cosy Cup Cafe, one of Steve's little breakfast club meets. It's a pre-1990 cars, but I'm allowed to go because I asked. I don't just turn up like some people. Anyway, we'll move on. Cars had a little bit of a wipe down. Wasn't too bad, so just give it a go with the old Maguire's detailing spray and a couple of seamless cloths. Put my teeth back in. Seamless cloths. No, well, you know what I mean. Right, so hop in, and we'll see you on the road. A bit of the weekend for the weekend. Can't go wrong with a weekend. We're about 8 minutes from it. Little one over here at the Cosy Cup Cafe starts at 9. But I like to get there a little bit early to get in the cafe and get the old breakfast order in with all the masses. I reckon it'll be a good one today because the weather's nice. It's 8:30 and we're now on 21, 22 degrees, which is pretty damn good for us in the UK. Where's he going? What's he doing? I don't think he knows. Yeah, so the videos have been running weekly still at the moment because as I've said before, I've been managed to be filming some Saturdays and some Sundays. So you've had a continuous stream, but I haven't been in the car for 2 weeks because I know the old mental health's got a hold of me and I've just been a bit down and a bit low and just couldn't be bothered to do anything, which is a vicious circle because to get out in the car is a massive lift and it does the mental health wonders. But I just couldn't be bothered. And then when I did get in the car, the check engine light came on and stayed on. So I booked it into my man Steve at Jaguar & Moore, Rolls-Royce, Bentley and Jaguar specialist. And he gave it a once over. Cleaned up a few terminals and the what have yous. And we found well, not we, I didn't find anything. He found, that's the royal we, he found a little bit of a leak on one of the fuel lines. So I'll include pictures of that now, before and after. And that's all looking good now. A couple of other little bits and pieces we did. Light's no longer on the car. My mood's lifted. So we're now back out enjoying the sunshine. It's a nice little meet over here because it's a Saturday. They're few and far between on a Saturday. They do a lovely breakfast over here. Hang on while we negotiate this extremely bumpy bit of road. Where are we going? Oh yeah, down at the traffic lights, turn right. I should know my way. I've been here a few times. When the old, I don't know if it's like it for any of you like that suffer from a little bit of depression and what have you. When it comes on, it just feels like a cloud coming over, dark cloud coming over, and you just sometimes you can't put your finger on why it's there, what's caused it. You just feel like, oh, okay, I'm going down a bit, am I? And then I just ride it out, and this one lasted a couple of weeks. Sometimes it can last a couple of days. But we're coming out of the cloud now. We're all alright. And when you're not even in the car for a couple of weeks, you notice the world and his wife looking at the car. So I often think, I've had this 4 years, get itchy feet, and that, you know, I know in the world of classic cars, having a car 4 years is nothing, you know. It's a blink of an eye. But I get itchy feet, and I do think, oh, shall I get rid of this? Shall I get something else? What would I get if I got rid of this? And I quite like a Bentley GTC, and when I talked to Steve, and he says, oh no, you've got a good one there, you want to keep that? That don't help the decision. And then he tells me there's a horror stories about GTCs and what can go wrong, and the two pipes where the engine's got to come out, and how much a windscreen is, and bladdy bladdy blah. And I leave a conversation with him a bit disheartened and going, oh, okay, I'll stick with what I got then. I won't have a bit of convertible Bentley driving. But it don't stop me looking at them. Road ahead closed, I beg your pardon. But you better not be. I don't know another way in. Now let's hope. What's this? Oh no, okay. This is ambulance. Let's see how far down here we can get. How much further do we need to go? 0.9 of a mile. So we might be alright. He says hopingly. Now is everyone just turning round here? What's going on? There's someone up there in high-vis waving about. Can't see nothing on my maps telling me road's closed. Yeah, everyone's turning round. Right, I'm going to see if there's anything I can do. We're all turning round here, so I'm going to need to find another route. Although a few of them have just carried on going down now. You know what? We're going to carry on and see how we get on. So why was everybody turning round then? What on earth was that all about? Oh, that made the old heart flutter. Trying to get down here a little bit early for a stick the breakfast order in. I thought, crikey, I haven't got a clue where I'm going if I have to turn round. By the time I get there, it'll be tea time. Yeah, we ain't got much further to go now. Little bursted. Little bursted. Right. Here we are. Let's see who has ventured out today. Where shall I go? Cool. How are you, sir?
Just back up to the polka dot sign.
Will do.
Nice and early, that's it. That's it, straight back. All careful, you're going into the post, that's it, you're all right.
Right there.
Yeah, just go back a couple of foot. That's lovely, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Lovely old Lotus Cortina. Look at that. There we are, next to the Lotus. Looking clean. Popping in the sun. That's all you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seen this before. Look at that paint popping. Wow. This is lovely, isn't it? Lovely old singer. It's Jason's 131. Lovely little Cortina. I don't think we've seen this before, have we? No, I don't think so. Next to a beautiful old Riley. Wow, that's lovely, isn't it? I like that. And another one, convertible. Wow. Ford Capri, Mark 1. Tell you what, it's only 9:30. I'm cooking already. It's nice, isn't it? Very nice Jag. .2 Sovereign on the pepper pots. Don't think we've seen that before. That's very clean, isn't it? Another Riley. Wow. It's almost like we've imposed on a Riley meat. Oh my God. The smell coming out of that. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. 66. Very nice. That paint's popping. Yeah, I like that. What we've got over here? Renault 5 GT Turbo. These are nice, aren't they? Wow, it takes me back. Nice little moggy. Next to another little Ford Capri. Very nice colour. The interior on that. 1962. That is beautiful. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm tempted to make that car of the day, you know. Nice Corvette Stingray. Very nice. The tea bar next to a beautiful cobra. Absolutely lovely, that is. Now, I think we picked a Cobra's one of 2 cards of the day last week, didn't we? So we can't really, on that basis, pick another Cobra. So yeah, we'll pick that Ford Consul Capri, I think. Little Abarth, we've seen this before. It's a nice car, isn't it? We've got a few more bits over there. Ford Galaxy, seen this before, very nice. That's Mercedes Sports. It's not jumping out at me that we've seen this before. Yeah, very nice. Look at this. This is beautiful. And it's for sale. Wow. Let's get those details in case anyone's interested. Got that? Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And that paint is seriously popping today. Very, very nice. Nice Granada. 2.8 injection gear. And we've got 3 Rovers on the end. Beautiful steering wheel on that one, isn't there? I like those alloys, but I wouldn't want to clean them. Very nostalgic smell coming out of that one. And then there's Steve's on the end here. Beautiful. He's still for sale, so we'll get those details again for him. Let's put that up. If anyone's interested. There we go. Give Steve a shout. You want to know more on that? Very, very nice. Shadow Mark II. Chap didn't know today was on, so he apologised. He hadn't wiped the car down, but she still looks good. Couple of old Landys. Wow. Look at this just come in. Nice old Mercury's popped in while we were chatting. Oh, can't look in that too long, we'll get a copyright. Very nice.
That was just touching on there.
Wow. Nice old 7 Series. Oh, it's got a phone in it, look at that. And a phone in the back with little picnic tables. Wow. 750 IL V12. Wowzers. Lovely little Ferrari here. Look at this. That's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, that is. Nice little Escort Mark 1. Twin cam. Very nice. Nice alloys on that. Ford Anglia. It's so nice. Ford step side. F100. Wow. Little Landy. Have a little Landy. And that's about it. I think we'll make a move because I am starting to melt. Oh, what have we got here? A little Escort coming in. Very nice. What is it now? They're saying that's about 31, 32 out there. I have melted. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. Right, that aircon's pumping out. Hoo-wee. Right, I would like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. There's a potential really good one coming next week. Right, another really good meet down there. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for likes. Thank you for subscribes. Stick it in the comments. What was your car of the day? I'm going to go with that lovely 62 Cosy Capri. Very nice. Yeah, cheers guys, and we will see you all on the next one. Thank you.